Okay. Yeah, I think with a reasonable amount of battery time. There's my car. In a neighborhood without pity. They don't like me right here on this particular street a lot. The next one over near the humanist thing, of course, they're a little bit more like tolerant, I think, a little bit more. It's like I was saying yesterday, there was like they got that porta potty over there right around the corner, and I think it was just like, you know, and then they got some like over there and stuff like that, and it's just like they're trying to lure me closer to the humanist using porta potties. Porta potties, that's it. That'll do it. With all these people, though, they get poppies, so there we go. So just kind of filming, I guess. I kicked the soccer ball today, or sort of that blue one that's in the net right now. Well, in a second. First kick was all right. The second one didn't work out so well. So, I don't know, I'm just kind of filming and doing my thing, so. Orange. Yeah, every once in a while. If you're uncomfortable being filmed, you shouldn't be doing what you do. Which is stupid. Well, it's like I said in the last video, it was like in the Mercury, it's just like, what idiot doesn't think they're not being filmed like all the time? I mean, who thinks like that? Who does this stuff and doesn't think they're not being filmed all the time? That was by my car last night. Well, I guess. I woke up this morning, it was there. And somebody kicked it over here, I guess. Don't do that, it makes me look stupid. Okay. What the hell kind of laugh was that? Yeah, I'm gonna lure into my trap. That was from the woman from American Gladiators, and she was like against this other woman or something, and she was like one of the American Gladiator women, and she was just like, I'm gonna lure into my trap. And me and Betsy used to call that a bunch. Day before. Ow! What? Damn. Hold on, a little more still to make it more pleasant. Easy. Like that. Let's see, maybe if I use that adjustment. What else? I'll hold it like that. There we go. Oh! We're doing that kind of stuff. Safe, stay. Okay, you need to like do nothing except pay attention to crossing traffic. Idaho, when you're crossing traffic. camera, I gotta be more careful of what I do. Covered gun. See, that's the point. It goes like that. And the side. And then there's the cover. That's so. S-O. I don't know what they're doing now. Calling everybody up. We're getting the band back together. I don't know what they're doing. There's a whole Chinese thing, and they were really, really mysterious. They were, and it was like the Chairman Mao fellow. It was like Chairman Mao is not amused.
Yeah, that's right.
They were even more, a little more libertine than, about who's going to get what, and then the French. He didn't say much of anything. He just sat there, just cool as anything. See, so is like chains. They wear these chains. Put those on for just show, Then you got to deal with the man, and he is one rough old boy. And that's what that guy was like, the Chinese fellow. He was just sat there like, without glasses. He just kind of sat there like, we are not amused. But you can't do this kind of stuff, and be thinking like, people aren't going to have an opinion about it. Look at this. Is this like a residence? I guess so. Wow. Pretty. So they could have built this like really tall. Put like I don't know, 500 people in it, 1,000 people. Bring them over here from China or something. So where it's hot, humid, and miserable, Clean me. Come back, Shane, come back. That's what I was talking about, was like the rumors that would go around the neighborhood. There was this fella had like 2 girls and a boy, and they were like, I don't know, they were like in their 3 or 4 years old or something like that. And the rumor got out about stuff that was going on with me in the neighborhood, about knocking me out and having their way with me. And then it's like they decided to like leave, and they weren't there very long in the first place. And then like all the other people like kind of like left in the neighborhood. And then one day I went to one kid's house and another kid's house to see if they could like play, and another one, and they were all kind of like gone and moved out. I always tell the stories like better first. I was just doing it like a few minutes ago, just before I turned the camera on, and there's plenty of those about. And it was just like one of those things that happened in Kennewick every once in a while. I could only really stay in one place for like so long, because then the rumors would get out, and people would say this, that, and the other. Yeah, you know what they do with some of the kids around here? They knock them out, and then they have their way with them. And, and that's what a lot of these people are like covering for, those types of people. And, probably that guy right there. So, unfortunately, that's just what you do. You put someone on drugs, you got them on something in here that could pop at any time, and then you got them on camera doing that kind of stuff. Or they're doing it anyway because they're obsessed with me, So... And people know, and they should say something. Not necessarily. I watch a lot of the videos from the YouTubers and stuff in China, and China explains through them, like what's going on, and it's just one of those things where it's just like people don't do or say anything, and it's just kind of, everybody, it's kind of the American way, and it just, it's not going to get better, it just gets worse. Okay, here's the new ad. That's one of my old artworks. And then there's the new ad to go with it. These people don't already have it. There we go. Wow. Way to go, fellas. I guess it's all fun and games until I start like writing out my life story and putting out things like this, and then it's just like, we'll go, oh, maybe that stuff happens or maybe it doesn't. And it's just like, you can't take their money and you can't take their dope and you can't be here and you can't be like here, trained and rehearsed in any way, shape, or form and not kind of think there's got to be like something to it. It just doesn't, people just aren't, people in big groups like that just aren't that nice. Oh, let's see how much time I got. Okay, about 10 minutes. Not even like halfway through. I guess all I gotta do is like film myself. I was at a concert thing. Sponsored by Dairy Queen? What the heck? I want to like that more. I'm like, there's a helicopter over there. I thought I heard it over there. So, wait, maybe that might work.
Church turned emergency. Oh.
I think they built that into the hospital in the first place. Oh, there was a new bumper or sticker for the graffiti. It's like I was at the post office and I put my thumbprint, or no, I think these 3 fingers prints, my handprint, and some like the tar that was there because they're doing some like road work in the thing. And so anyway, that's what I did. Hey, birdie. So it was kind of like that. I didn't film it though, but it's there, I guess. And anyway, so I got my fingerprints and stuff there, and then I did the left-hand fingerprints of it.
Right off the field.
Oh, it's that big of a deal.
Yes. She's working. Julie is working in Novellas. Yes, she is. She is. Yeah, it's like a...
Just a little more cautious when I have like the camera. So, oh, excuse me. I don't know, you take the money and you take her drugs, it's chances you take. Everything's fine so far, I guess. Although I hear a lot there's like some sort of thing where they're like cutting their money back and stuff like that. It's just like, what are they going to do? They're going to quit? You know.
What? You gotta... Staring at us? Yeah, he was...
And it was just go, no, and like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually a little dizzy. Ooh, jeez. That might work. Dang, I don't know. Just I could entertain people reading the phone book, so. Oh, that thing is just. I guess it didn't get caught on camera. Hey, Miriam. Well, how is that going? It's like that girl. Turks, huh? They're kind of short, aren't they? The Turks were the ones that were supposed to surround the city and mow them down as they like try to get out. I learned it in France. And like the idiots that they are, they would just like kind of keep going and stuff like that. This was like I was talking about with Sowen, like this was like southern France, way back in the day, probably like 100 years ago. I was kind of like, you know, they're kind of short, aren't they? Like, what do you mean? What do you? Oh, I see what you. No, they're perfectly capable fighting men. And I was like, okay. And I kind of like walked off of it. I was just like, I talked about it a little bit more. And I was just like, they're kind of short though. I mean, they're just, geez. I mean, are you sure they're gonna be able to, you know? Like, I know your concerns. Oh no, they're fine. It's like the guns are like this, and they're on these things, and then you know, you just, you know, they hold in place and stuff like that. And it's not a problem. You don't have to be all that tall and all that kind of stuff. I was like, all right. Well, Phil, it was a really big check. See, phone book. Now I'm paying this guy $20 to do that, so don't anybody think, you know. Don't anybody think it's like some kind of, well, what the whole thing might be about. Well, let's check the time in a second. Already people in the place. Okay, let's check this out. Probably, maybe like another one of these. Birdie. I was doing that. It's on the other cameras. Okay. Oh, look at that. What was it, like 17 minutes? Let's say 18. I don't know, let's say about 5 more minutes. So every time I check, it takes more power out of the thing. And then I got to, you know, I gotta worry about the amount of power in there. I should have enough in that battery for one more filming. Just doing my thing. I guess when I do it like this, people don't have to pay to watch it or something. I really got it back going, you know, a few years ago. I'm just like, wow. Think of all the tens of thousands of times I did something and people didn't actually like see it. I guess it's not like a big deal. It's just like when you do stuff all the time. Everybody's having fun with rocks.
Is it? Have you had strawberry?
I was talking about strawberry and cherry yesterday. I was like, just because they're both red doesn't necessarily mean they're the same flavor. That's what I was thinking anyway. I don't know if I said that though. That's what I thought anyway. Just going out to close the door. Hey, girl. That looks like the guy on China Uncensored. Reminds me of Anthony a lot. I don't think that's him though. Maybe someone like him though. The one that just walked by. I don't know. Take the power when you get up here, I suppose. So, there's a little band that can stick. You know, you gotta make up your mind on what you like.
Yeah.
Okay, stop talking like that. I can't. Okay, that throws me off. Okay. Alright. Let's say 2 more minutes. So I should be able to get back here. And they were caught red-handed. Of course you film this stuff. That's why you do it in the first place. You could have said no, couldn't you? There's Ireland, Oregon, Asia somewhere. Okay. That side's blue. That side's blue. I didn't know that. I thought it was like 2 different bands that they had. They only got like 1.
I never stopped.
That's me doing Danny Kaye imitating me. Singing in the rain. Okay, hold on a second. We are just about out of time. So, and I'm just about out of power too. Shoot. And I got no other batteries. That's probably about